Aw, shit. Here we go again. We got not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 matches that potentially have cheaters. We have Chalet, Villa, Kanal, and a Coastline. We're going to start with Chalet, work the bottom row, and then we'll finish off with Coastline. Because this one is pretty obvious, but it is probably the worst one. Because I think 3 of them were potential. I couldn't clarify if they were cheating or not. And 2 of them were kind of blatant. So we are starting in Chalet. And our person of interest is, I believe, I really don't want to say his name, MILF Lover 3.
Oh my god, bro.
And Astro Cloudus 1 were my 2 suspicious ones. And then there was another one, I think Signature Nano was the other obvious one. But we're going to start with this dude. Alright, so he's spawn peeking, that's fine. People normally spawn there. Cool. God. Breaks the floor. Now, Malusi and Solace, or not Solace, Malusi and Thorn seem to be running together. Let's just... Okay. So yeah, these 2 seem to be running together. So normally that's fine. I'm looking over at balcony because that's where most people push. That is okay. And then he places the Malusi for some reason right there. Let's just slow that down. So he runs over because that wall is broken. Nope. Okay, so he runs over because this wall is broken and we are coming from this way. That's fine. And then the unfortunate thing is he aims dead set on Buck. Behind a wall, behind a door. He is just sitting there staring at Buck through the wall. And then he looks away as if he realized he's staring at someone through a wall. And then he doesn't do it again. See, he should not know other than what Mira is saying. But Mira is currently looking away from where Buck and I are, because I'm here at the most OP spot and Buck's here. He Malusi should not know where we are. Because there should be no information telling him that, hey, Buck's over there and I'm up here. But he starts shooting at him through the wall. So he's cheating. It's kind of obvious. So I'm just gonna report him for that. All right. Our other person is Thorn. Thorn does that. Fine. And then for some reason, Thorn just goes back here. As if someone's here. So, okay. Mira and Malusi are both... Malusi's probably giving Thorn information about where Buck is. Because... let's slow this down. So, yeah, Malusi is probably telling Thorn, hey, Buck's still on balcony. Come finish him off. So now, Thorn sees Buck's right here. Buck shoots here. He knows Buck is crouched. So he adjusts his aim down. And then he blind fires. That's fine. So... okay. There we go. So MILF Lover is obviously cheating. That's apparent. That is blatant. He's looking at people through the wall when he shouldn't. That's fine. He's been reported. Astro Cloudus is our secondary cheater, probably, because it seems like he is teamed up with him. And then he's just sitting there. He goes back over here. Fine. People do come from the back way. That's fine. And then he's still looking over here as if people are over there when this wall is being broken and it's very clear that two people are over here. I'm over here. Like, it is obvious. And then he stares at it. Or he pings his thorn trap. Go back real quick. Okay, so he can see him through the mirror. That's fine. So he pings the drone. And then he adjusts his aim when... Who was it? Ace? comes into the line of sight. That's fine. And then for some reason, okay, so now he can't see them. And that's fine. Because it's just better proof. So Ace was crouched. Fine. But then everyone else on my team started to crouch into sight. No one thought maybe one person crouches, the other person stands up, the other person crouches, so that he has to continuously adjust his aim for up and down to mess him up. Shoots the drone. Cool. Ace pops in. Fine. Cool. Ram crouches. He can't see Ram. He only knows Ace is over there. And then he pops out and that's fine. Cool. So he should not know I'm over here. But then he just looks around. Ping stairs. Even though no one is there. And then so now he knows there's like 2 people over here. Fine. Did he just... There's a rock there. And that would make sense. So he knows someone shot. Fine. So he dips down. And adjusts his aim for the rock. That's fun. Runs back to behind the mirror. Questionable? Runs back. Okay, he barely saw me. So now Mira's gone. He should not be able to see me. It's not broken. Like the canister isn't broken. This is gone. Like the view. Because I broke it. And there's no reason for him to stand there if it's wide open. Could have heard Ram. But that was really quiet. For Ram. Oh god. Sorry, it's gonna get loud. Questionable. And then he just stares at Cam. And then runs over there. Even though we're all up here. And then he dies. So, MILF Lover is cheating. Astro Cloud is probably not. It is very questionable. All right, player can't be found. Cool. Fantastic. Wonderful. But he is cheating. So that was match number 1. Match number 2. Villa. This one, we are looking at Lil Peen 114. These fucking names are atrocious. You have I Blow Dudes, Papa Bear 3000, Lil Peen, King Tha, and I don't even know how to pronounce SRHYMER. This dude up top, which my camera is blocking. But we are looking at Lil Peen 114. Doesn't move until halfway through the phase, the prep phase. Fine. Sees Valkyrie. Sorry, it's very early. And this is... Siege has been down for me since Saturday. And I got very short windows to play. And I finally got it up and running so I could record my hacker review. So that's fine. Run this back. So he goes up the bedroom, looks at window for potential spawn peekers. That's fine. And then he starts to drone. That's also fine. Here's where it gets odd. So he checks bathroom. Fine. Doesn't check astrology, but instead goes to where I am. Still doesn't check astrology, but goes to me. Fine. It's normal. I won't question it. So now I'm running over to bathtub. Fine. I'm ready for him to push through window into closet and window into bathroom. But so he breaks window. So now I know he's going through window. That's fine. So now I am prepped, ready to go through window. So he turns, apparently sees that I'm here. And then he pushes in like 3. Sees all of them over there. See, this is weird. So he has a good angle. That's fine. But he also has an angle on 3 of my teammates. So he pushes in. Fine. Checks that. Checks that. And then he checks there. Fine. That is completely fine. That is normal. I do not question it. Except for the fact that he looked at me through the wall. So then, that's his teammate right here. My teammate. He's not holding door like he should. He is not holding it. He is holding this little corner that has no reason for him to look. There is no reason for him to look at this corner. Unless he sees the dude behind it. Shoots camera. Fine. Fine. I'm just gonna... Stutters over bandit on the stairs. It's very subtle. But he does look at bandit through the wall. So he looks, that's his teammate, fine. He sees his other two, that's fine. He comes in. He's holding statue, but he's not holding statue right here. He's not holding statue here. He is literally hovering above bandit's head. And then he pushes here. This is fine. This is a fine angle, except it could be tighter. And then when bandit pushes through, he stops. And then shoot. He should be holding this angle here. Fine. He wanted to track bandit, but he knows bandit's behind the wall, which is fine. Someone dies behind him. Fine. See, that's the angle he should be holding. Not holding it above bandit's head. Fine. That was wild. Why would he shoot there? Where is... Who is this? This is Malusi. I want to see if Malusi shoots. So Malusi's reloading. Because if Malusi's shooting, then that's fine. For him to shoot through that wall. So his teammate's running. Fine. Malusi does not shoot. She reloads. Kills her teammate. Pushes forward. She then gets shot at through the wall. Kills him. Fine. So now he is pushing up. So that was, it was perfectly fine for him to shoot through that wall. Flores got shot from that spot and Buck got shot through that spot. So that was perfectly fine for him to shoot through that. I will not argue it. And there's another one. So it's very obvious this dude has walls. It is obvious. And I will show you why. So pushes up, fine. Holds door for potential Malusi. Because that's where Malusi was. Fine. I will give it to him. But he doesn't continue to hold the door. He is still holding the Valkyrie behind the wall. He's not holding door. He was holding Valkyrie. And then he knows, apparently, to go look at stairs. That's fine, I guess. Wick aimed at Valkyrie. Valkyrie has not done anything to suggest where she is. The only thing this dude has is he's pushing up onto site. But he already held Valkyrie behind the wall twice. So now he knows Valkyrie's there. But long before that, and then he looks away like an idiot. He's dumb, but clearly cheating. So let's go to his stupid fucking stat. Player not found. Another one. So probably banned, as well as MILF Lover 3. Fine. Awesome. That's 2 cheaters gone, and I'm okay with it. All right, match number 3. Let's go to Kanal number 1. And then we'll do Coastline. No, I'm going to save Coastline for last because Coastline is something else. So, Kanal. All right. Kanal, we are looking at young Rizwan 276 and young Master 276 because they are obviously queued up together. And then believe there was one more, but these two are the ones we're looking at the most. So we're going to start with a young Rizwan, who is not droning. Obvious sign number 1. Not droning. His drone's gone. This dude is still sitting here. And there he is. Fine. That's fine. Obviously, they come out. It's perfectly normal. Looks at windows. That's fine. And he dies. Flores is now droning. Get rid of bandits. That's fine. You can hear bandit placing them again. So, okay. I have a particular spot in Kanal, especially on 2nd floor. Okay. I will show you my spot. This is my spot. Okay. Wall, small little hole in the wall, laying on the floor. Gives me a perfect view of door and wall. Okay. Guaranteed kills through this spot. My spot. I am giving away my spot to prove a point. Okay. No one ever checks here. No one ever looks until I shoot. No one gives a shit about a small hole on the bottom of the floor until they're dead. Guaranteed kills. Perfectly fine. I hold this spot every time I'm on Kanal. And you will see it in the second map too. This motherfucker. Dude dies. He doesn't die to me. He doesn't. So I am still hidden. Pulls the angle on bandit. And then he goes straight to me. No one ever checks here. And then I shoot. I hit him. And bandit walks into the way. Okay. Guaranteed. He is walling. And then he's an idiot. Okay, so he gets the 2 kills. Looking at his teammates, that's fine. Staring at nothing. Can't get in. He does not see Malusi. For some reason. And then he's dead. I believe... Was it Rivers? So now they know Malusi's over there. That is perfectly fine. Currently holding... Or he's going to break this. That's fine. And he also saw Malusi. Slightly tractor, but he went back to his angle. Caesar. Fine. That's fine. So young Rizwan is walling. It is obvious. It is apparent. No one ever checks that spot ever, but apparently he seemed to be keen on holding that angle. Holding that lower angle for no reason. So where is Young Master? Young Master is droning. He is fine. He is still not droning. Rizwan is. For some reason we went to the same spot. Okay. A little bit of a rant here. If you lose in one spot, you do not go back to that one spot. You switch. That way you can get a win. But if you go back to the same spot, you're guaranteed to lose. And I absolutely hate people who pick the same spot after they lose. It is so annoying. So he no longer has a drone. Dude is finally starting to drone, but he knows that they're up there. Fine. Holds window for a potential spawn peek. That's fine. A little weird, but fine. That's fine. Just holding it for peaks. That's fine. Run that back. I want to see if we can actually see that I am... No, that's not me. That's Cade. I'm here. Another good spot. Because I can break window, I can shoot across, and they won't see me. That's fine. So, Cade is currently laying on the floor. He should not be able to see Cade. Sees no one's there. Dips down on Cade. Looks away. Cade is still hidden, but he's still keen to hold Cade. And you could argue that he's holding this corner of the door. And that is also fine. I will not disagree with that. But holding the angle that low is odd. Personally, you would hold the angle up here. But that's just me. See, now he goes to hold the angle up there. And then he's still keen on holding it on to Cade. That's fine. And then apparently he was ready for someone on that corner. So yeah, he's holding it on Cade and another person. Shoots that. That's fine. He's an idiot. Now he's just shooting for just to shoot. He's panicking. And that's how you tell. Because there is no reason for him to hold a wall. Shoots it for potential pop out. That's fine. But this is how you know. He's not holding an angle. He's not. There's no hole in the wall. This is clearly him just staring at a dude through the wall. So he's cheating. And then Rizwan clearly got the heads up that, hey, dude's laying on the floor. So his drone gets shot. Does he actually see dude on the floor? I'm curious. Throws his drone. So he sees Cade. There. But he knows to aim low. So he breaks window and then he just assumed someone's watching it. So he, instead of aiming at head height, like up here, he immediately goes down. And he dies. Because he's also an idiot. So that sends, that's fine. We're looking at nerd light. Okay. Okay. Bro. Bruh. Cochino. What the fuck? No. We need to slow motion this. So, alright. He's at boxes on Skybridge. And then he does that. The fuck? So that's 3. And then he's droning. He should not be able to see him. No, I want regular speed. So now he sees them. Which is awful. I was slow walking up to him. So he should not know that someone was behind him. But apparently he just knew. because there's no drone. That he could see, like, he fucks on drone right now. But there's no drone down here. Like, there is no drone that would, like, warrant him just to see that. Like, there's a drone here. And that's it. So he should not know that I'm behind him. But he just quick pans and knows that I'm there. Okay. Now. Get shot. Notice how he fully opened the door in his view when Doc started to run away. But when Doc was there, he did not have full view of the door. Yes, because I want to rewatch my death again. So look. When Doc's there, he doesn't have full view of the door. But when Doc runs away, he gets full view. And he gets to the wall and not the door. And then he knows he wanted to go full view, but he knew that there was a hole there. He's also getting pinged like a motherfucker. So he should have no idea where Doc is. It's odd that he, whenever Doc moves to a certain, like if Doc moved to the right, he would adjust his aim to the right, and if Doc moved left, he would adjust his aim to the left. So look, watch. Shoots over there. So Doc is now moving. He adjusts his aim to the right. Now Doc's moving left. He's adjusting his aim to the left. And then when Doc's moving right, he adjusts his aim to the right. And then he was just straight up staring at him through the wall. And he lost. So 3 cheaters. Which is fucking stupid. Just look up their stats. Dude has a 1.06. Sorry, he has a 1.06 in rank. He has a 57% win rate. That's fine. Young Master is walling, and that's the best he can do. So he's a shit cheat, and he deserves a ban. Dude has a 0.94 in rank. Jesus Christ. And he still has a 57% win rate because he's continuously queued up with Young Master with 134 encounters. So they're clearly queued up, and that's fine because that just makes it easier to ban them. has a 1.04 KD, 45% win rate. See if he ever queued up with the two knuckleheads. No, it doesn't seem like he ever queued up with them. So let's just report cheating. Report cheating. And report cheating. And just to clarify, I believe we lost. It is round 5, not round 3. Yeah, we lost. Young Master has a 4-3. Rizwan went from bottom of the board to top of the board in 2 rounds, or in 3 rounds from his first 2. And then Nerd is still 3-1. So they were clearly cheating. And then did I report him? I did. Okay. And then yeah. So the 2 top 3 players on their team were cheating. All right. Match number 3. Kanal 2. And don't worry, I'm going to separate these so it's very clear which one's which. We got Bot Blank, another genius name, who is potentially cheating. Doesn't drone for until 20 seconds. And in that time, he only found 1 person. Fine. Doesn't shoot camera. Goes up. And then he just shoots out window the entire time.
5 minutes later.
This is literally all he does. Genius. Is he holding an angle or is he just staring at someone through the wall? Holding angle. And then he, for some reason, he is hovering over each of the 3 players on behind the walls. Let's run it back. So, this is so stupid. So, he holds the angle on this. That's fine. Hovers over him. That's fine. You could argue he is holding an angle on a wall, but he cannot see behind this reinforced wall. But he hovers over this person. He hovered over the other person. And then, yeah. So he's hovering over this person and this person behind the wall. You could argue he is holding an angle, but he is looking at a wall. It doesn't get much clearer than that. That he is holding a wall. He knows his teammate died over there. That's fine. But as soon as I push up, he starts shooting the wall. There is no cams. There is no other information other than his teammate died over there on Skybridge. But as soon as I get close to the wall, he starts shooting. And then he just doesn't stop shooting. And then when I go to bridge window, he goes to bridge window. So now he knows I'm there. So he goes to shoot that window. And then he goes back to the other window, but he's holding the shot on me. And then no one's over there. Aimed at someone through the wall. He's an idiot. No one's on Skybridge, but he still is hell-bent on looking at Skybridge. And then, yeah, that's fun. Look up his stats. All right, Bot Flag has a 0.88 KD. He is awful, but he has walls. So he's a shitty cheat and he deserves a ban. This one is kind of odd because there's not one or two, there are three again. Fuck. Bruh, Ubisoft, just fix your fucking game. Haha, I'm down here now. Because we have three cheaters. We have Zang7661, Joe Biden, and Dumbfounded. Or Dumbfound. We're gonna look at Buck first. They win that round. That's fine. Dokkaebi had a better angle. But we're just here to watch Zang, Biden, and Dumb. I believe this is where I found Zang to be cheating. Okay, so he barely saw a foot and he shot. That's fine. With reaction, I'll give it to him. That's questionable. But we will look to see if he actually did see the foot or not. So yes, he saw the foot. Okay, that's fine. Looking at bomb, looking at window, that's fine. Normal reactions. I'm sorry, this is in slow motion, but not holding door. He is strictly on Thorn. and tracking him. And then you switch over to this person and that person. He doesn't whip pan to window. He literally puts his crosshairs on 3 people. He is cheating. It is clear. It is obvious. He is full blatant now. 3 people lined up. Now he's droning. I am currently over here. This is me. No one has spotted me. No one has found me. He should not know I am over here. His drone is gone. But he's fully staring at me through the wall. You do not hold this. I'm saying it right now. You do not hold this. Like, you do not hold on someone's head like this behind a window if you don't know where they are. You would hold this part right here. And that is because there is a door right here. All right. You hold this. You do not hold on someone's head through a window if you do not hear them or know where they are. He breaks it. He dies. He's an idiot. Yes, he killed me, but he's an idiot. Dumbfounded is currently planting. Biden is droning. So Zhang is clearly cheating. IQ wastes 2 grenades. She's making stuff, that's fine. No clarification that someone is in theater. She only droned out MVP. So that is your clear indication that Zhang was cheating. Okay, so she sees Malusi run in. That is fine. Didn't her drone get destroyed? No, she had 2 drones in there. That's her first drone. So, yeah, that's her first drone. And then I think she throws another one. No. Okay, it's the same drone. It didn't get shot, even though it looked like it got shot. She doesn't know Malusi should be to the left. And dies. So now... let's look at Flores. Fine. Fine. Questionable hover. Yeah, no one. He's gonna go for the same drone shit. Let's speed this up. Breaks wall. Does it again. Goes for it for a third time. Now he knows everyone but Malusi and me are in game. Runs in, starts planting. Fine. So they should know Malusi is an MVP. Hold stairs. That's fine. Now he knows MVP. And he lost. Oh, round 3. So far, Zhang is cheating for sure. So now we just need to watch Biden and Dumb. He's droning. That's fine. Dumb is not droning. Till now. So. We'll watch Joe first, which is IQ. Don't understand why you need that for a camera that has not moved since the map came out. Sure, it could be for movement. That's fine. Drones it out. Has no indication, Jesus Christ, that anyone is down there. Just droning shit out. Oh, that's right. Questionable hover. Questionable. This is fine. He's just checking hallway. Questionable, but fine, I guess. This is probably where it gets like it gets blatant. So he turns around because I believe someone died. And so now he's holding this. Fine. Breaks wall. He should believe someone is over here. He should not believe someone is over here. Because it broke at an angle that suggested it was over there. Because if you watch it, you'll see. Looks at door, fine. Questionable look at corner. Wall breaks. Looks over there and then doesn't see him go that way, but he immediately follows him through. Questionable hole through the wall. Sees him there, fine. And then he just still holds that angle on his head. So he shoots the wall where his head is. Aim is shit. So now he's just shooting a wall for no reason. Knows that he's crouched. Barely sees him. And then when he crouches, it's when, and then he, for some reason, does not realize this person is crouched until it's too late. Sees that he's there, fine. And then he whip hands to the left. Doesn't see the person right here. He just quickly goes straight to the wall. And then he dies. So now Joe is here. Holds the wall. Really? So IQ should know two people are behind him. One's in hallway, one's in game. All right. That much is given. I will give them that. But he's not holding the open part of the wall. He's just staring at dude through a wall. 2 walls to be exact. Then he pans over, sees Legion walking up. IQ should be holding this door. He should not be holding a wall. All right. He should not be holding this wall like this. This is just blatant and stupid. He should literally be holding this door because it is the only part that is open to the left. To the right, he should be holding this hole right here. He should not be holding it right there. All right. This part is not open. This part is closed, and he should not hold that spot. But he held it on, who was it? Vigil? He held it on top of Vigil. So he has 2 people tracked through the wall. And then he is holding it here. And then he whip hands to Legion's head level. And then he waits for Legion to go fully across the door before he starts shooting. And then he goes for hole. And he died. Because Vigil is pushing up. And then further proof Zhang is cheating. Zhang gets into a fight with Aruni. Aruni falls down, continuously shoots, and then there's dead silence for a while. So Aruni could either get up and leave, like she should have, or she can stay in the same spot. She chooses to stay in the same spot. So you could give it to him, you could not. It varies. But this is why I have an issue. He's not holding up here. He slow pans past these two holes. I'll give him that. But he doesn't hold up here where she should be. He immediately goes to behind the couch onto Malusi or Aruni. And then he just starts shooting. And then he knows someone's coming through MVP, which is fine because two people died from there. Flashed himself like an idiot. And then he's ready, not ready. And he lost. So Zhang is cheating for sure. He's 2 and 3 and he's shit. But he is walling. Joe, questionable. The look through the wall was too much. And then as for dumbfounded, he was holding vigil through the wall. And he's 2 and 3 and he sucks. But P. Vasquez could not find any situation in this match that suggested he knew beforehand where people were. I've watched this match maybe 5 times because there's 5 players and I watched each one individually beforehand. P. Vasquez, clear. He is just a good player. It is given. I will give him that. No harm, no foul. Zombu, classic name, saw no wrongdoing. Yes, there were some questionable things, but it wasn't like definitive proof that he was cheating. So I will give him a free pass. That is fine. Zhang, on the other hand, staring at me through a window with no sound to suggest I was there, staring at people through the wall, that is unforgivable. He deserves a ban. He should go. Biden tracking or panning or like not holding the proper angle where he should and panning to another player through behind a wall and then panning back and then holding another wall. Holding a player through 2 walls is blatant and he's cheating. He should go. Dumbfounded. Same thing. Holding someone through the wall without knowing they were there and shooting at someone behind a wall. While granted he DC him beforehand, he didn't hold the door frame. He literally panned to the wall and shot him in the head behind a wall. So he is cheating. So we are going to look up their stats and end this hacker replay. So first off, dumbfounded. Dumbfound. Currently a 0.89 KD in ranked. $226 matches, bronze 3. And you could argue that they can't be cheating because they're of a low rank. And it's like everyone is currently a lower rank in this season than what they should be because for some reason they just crank the difficulty level of matches to like a 10. Like I am doing terrible this season and I'm normally a silver player and I'm still in bronze. Joe Biden, 0.86 KD, less than 0.5% or less than 50% win rate, fine, still cheating. still using walls. So we looked up dumbfound and Joe Biden, and then we're gonna look up Zhang 7661. Currently has a 0.47 KD in ranked. Let's just give him a round of applause. Deserved to cheat. Still shit. Just awful. But that is Hacker Replay. Or Hacker Review. Still don't know what I want to fucking call this thing. But thank you so much for watching. Sorry I'm stretching throughout the outro. Thank you so much. And I'm out.